Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Play, nämlich Elroy and the Aliens. Ja, ich hatte es euch ja versprochen oder angedroht, wie ihr das jetzt gerne sehen würdet, dass wir nach der Demo auf jeden Fall auch ein Let's Play davon machen werden und das werden wir heute starten. Ich darf es jetzt leider noch nicht hochladen, aber es wird pünktlich am Mittwoch hochgeladen, sobald das Embargo fällt. Und ja, ich hoffe, ihr werdet daran genauso viel Freude haben wie ich. Wir müssen natürlich nochmal komplett von vorne starten. Ist aber nicht schlimm, ich kann mich so einigermaßen noch dran erinnern, was wir gemacht haben. Deswegen starten wir einfach mal ein neues Spiel. Automatische Speicherdatei ist vorhanden. Möchtest du sie überschreiben? Moment, kann man den Stand von der Demo übernehmen? Ist nicht mit der Vollversion des Spiels kompatibel. Okay, kann man nicht übernehmen, dann möchte ich sie überschreiben, ja.
As a journalist, you're used to writing about events after they've already happened. You conduct interviews, do research, and work really long hours to connect the dots. But as an outsider, it's very rare that you get a chance to become part of a story, to see it unravel before your eyes. And sometimes, what you find makes it all worth it, and changes your life forever. Here's my story about how I met Elroy and the aliens.
A hamster? I waited 18 years, and you bring me a hamster?
It wasn't easy to catch, boss.
Oh, very well. Prepare test subject Alpha.
Preparing test subject Alpha.
Soon, my dear.
Activity Games.
Hundreds will gather in Slope City Park tonight to observe our first total lunar eclipse in 11 years. The blood moon gets its name from the reddish glow cast onto the moon by the sunlight refracted in Earth's atmosphere. This phenomenon has haunted many civilizations and was often believed to signal malevolence, ill fortune, or major change.
Rats! I overslept! Again. Oh, that's probably the reporter from Slope City News. I'm coming! I should get the door.
Ja, das werden wir mal machen.
It's locked. Now where did I put my keys? Just a sec. My apartment key.
Okay, wir sind jetzt gerade noch im im Tutorial.
Hi, I'm Peggie Wolf from Slope City News. Elroy DeLuna?
Yes, absolutely. Come on in. Thanks for coming here on a Sunday.
No problem. I wanted to get my article in before we go to print tomorrow. Shall we get started?
Sure.
Can you tell me a little bit about your project?
I'm building a rocket.
A rocket?
Yes. The first commercial rocket that can take off, reach the atmosphere, and return to land in the same spot.
Oh, cool. You mentioned you had a prototype?
Yeah, I just need to make some last-minute adjustments. It'll only take a minute. Would you mind waiting here?
Sure.
Please, make yourself at home.
Kapitel 1. Start und Landung.
Shoot! This is my one chance to let the world know about the DDL-3000. I wanted to finish it last night, but obviously fell asleep. I'd better hurry upstairs and get it ready.
Ja, aber wir werden trotzdem alles noch mal eben unter die Lupe
Marie
nehmen.
Curie is a hero of mine. She pioneered research on radioactivity. My engineering diploma. Best in class of 91. Me and my dad. A long time ago. Me and my dad.
Nein. Ja. Ich dachte, ich könnte mit rechter Maustaste rausgehen.
My good old Vax mainframe. I had to pawn the screen and keyboard so I could afford the rocket fuel. I'll buy them back as soon as I get my funding. Ooh, cozy. The propulsion module. Fuel goes in, blazing speed comes out.
Vor allen Dingen das Gesicht, was er dann immer dabei macht, ne? Okay.
The Slope City Chronicle. Peggie Wolf writes for them. A bunch of engineering books. I've read all of them twice, at least. The Legend of the Hani Pentagon by Diego de Luna, my dad. A bunch of engineering books. I've read all of them twice, at least. It's a remote control, so I can launch the rocket from a safe distance.
Okay, da kommt immer das Gleiche.
The broom I borrowed from Mrs. Kandinsky.
Ach ja, da war ja noch was, genau. Das sind die Pläne.
Step 1, install the propulsion module. Step 2, attach the guidance module. Step 3, fuel up the rocket. Step 4, profit.
Also, erst das Steuerungsmodul. Das wird wohl das Antriebsmodul sein, nehme ich mal an.
Fits perfectly.
Dann musste ich aber noch irgendwas machen. Achso, hier. Das ist das Steuerungsmodul.
The guidance module for my rocket. Nice! The DDL-3000 fully assembled. All it needs now is some fuel.
Hier könnte man nichts mehr machen.
Best rocket fuel you can get. At least in Slope City. Whoops! The spout fell off. I'll have to reattach it. Aha! The spout that fell off the fuel canister. Is that a crow? Or a magpie? I should be careful with the broom. It's not mine.
Ja, ich dachte, ich könnte jetzt einen Schritt voraus sein, aber okay.
There. Now I can fill up the rocket without spilling my precious fuel.
Na gut.
My pride and joy. Ready for action. Miss Wolf? Hello? It's ready!
I'm coming.
May I present the DDL-3000?
Wow. It's very yellow.
Wait till you see her fly.
Before we start, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
So, your full name is Elroy de Luna, right?
Yeah.
Son of Diego de Luna, the famous archaeologist?
Yeah.
Author of The Legend of the Hani Pentagon?
Yeah. He spent a lot of time on that book.
Dr. de Luna went missing in 1975, right?
Yeah, well, he went on an expedition and never came back.
Is it true that he was working with Mayor Wanderbrust at the time?
I think he was, yeah.
I was 5 years old, you know?
Wasn't your dad looking for the Hani Pentagon?
Yeah. He talked about it all the time.
But what if he actually found it?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about that in a long time.
Hey, do you want to see my project or not?
Sorry. Yeah, please, go ahead.
Let me just use the remote so I can start the launch.
Okay.
Okay, everything is ready. Follow me. We need to take cover.
For the love of...
Was that it?
No. The circuit board got fried for some reason.
Oh, should I come back later?
No. Just give me 10 minutes and I'll get a new one.
All right. Do you mind if I check out the telescope in the meantime? Is that a Telefire D2?
D3, actually. I just got it last week. Go ahead.
Awesome. Thanks.
I should hurry to Sierra's junkyard to get a new circuit board. I really hope she's there.
Ja, ich lasse ja auch immer wildfremde Leute an mein Eigentum ran. Und ich würde ja als auch so eine wildfremde Reporterin einfach hier lassen.
There's that strange sound again. I think it's coming from the ceiling. I'll check it out after I've shown the reporter the DDL-3000. These are absolutely yummy. I lost 15 pounds after switching to a Wonder Shake only diet.
Ja, als ob. Nun gut, haben wir hier noch irgendwas, was wir mitnehmen oder
An old
kommentieren
Greystone I
können?
tried to fix up. Turned out it was useless, so I stripped it for spare parts. Too bad. Could have really used some help around here.
In ancient Mesopotamia, lunar eclipses were considered to be a direct assault on the king.
I'll need to get a real bed one of these days.
Oha, stimmt, der hat gar kein Schlafzimmer, ne? Okay, hier kann man anscheinend nichts machen.
Morning, Elroy. What are you doing up so early?
A reporter from Slope City News is doing an interview with me.
Oh, that girl who was poking around here before.
Yeah. I'm getting interviewed for the Slope City Chronicle.
Reporters these days, they're getting younger and younger. Is it about that rocket of yours?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the word out so I have a better chance of getting some funding.
That's exciting. So, why are you out here chatting with me instead of in there doing your interview?
To be honest, I'm kind of nervous. Remember what happened last time?
Don't dwell on the past, kid. Just forget about that old hag's house. A little explosion never hurt anyone.
Only because Mrs. Simmons wasn't home that evening.
Quit yammering. Look at me. I could have been Mrs. Mayor now. And do you see me complaining?
What happened between you and the mayor anyway?
What happened? We were in love is what happened. Until that Zarya girl showed up. My Cyril couldn't take his eyes off her. There was nothing I could do to make him stay. But, you know me, I survived, like always. I've got my cats and my health.
Didn't you say you'd quit smoking?
The prices they charge for cigarettes today, I'm never buying another pack again. Just finishing my duty-free stash from the old airline days. I have just 73 cartons left. Then I'm done for sure.
Gotta go. Bye.
Yeah.
Können wir ihr nicht den Besen auch noch geben?
I might still need it.
Ah, okay. Dann...
The hair salon is closed today. They still owe me a free haircut after I fixed their helmet dryer last week.
Ich bin mir jetzt nicht sicher, wo wir jetzt hin müssen. Ich glaube dahin. Ist hier noch was?
Filled to the brim with pizza boxes and takeout cartons. At least I managed to get rid of them all before Peggie arrived.
Genau, zum Schrottplatz. Daran kann ich mich noch erinnern, aber nicht mehr, wie das ging.
Sierra! Are you there? Darn it. She must be coding again. In the zone, she calls it. Guess I'll have to figure out how to open this myself.
So, Moment, erstmal
It
eine
says,
Notiz.
busy coding, do not disturb. Sorry, Sierra. This is an emergency. That's a pretty heavy tire.
Genau, ziemlich schwerer Reifen. Den mussten wir hier irgendwo dran machen, glaube ich.
What's a gate without a proper pulley?
Muss ich da noch was
I don't
reparieren?
understand why Sierra can't change this to a simple lock.
Okay, das war's nicht. Schloss Uhrwerk.
Sierra's dad was a clockmaker. Even the gate uses a grandfather clock mechanism.
Aber hatten wir nicht mal eine Anleitung mit irgendwas, dass man irgendwas Schweres da dran machen sollte? Uhrwerk, Uhrwerk.
There, a pendulum with a truck tire. Ready for action.
Ach, musste man pendeln. Ah, das war's. Das war's.
I don't know why Sierra doesn't just install a simpler gate.
Okay, okay.
A fake Armandi purse. I'm sure Sierra won't mind if I, borrow this. A good old bucket with a hole in it.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, mit Loch drin.
It looks like it's overheating, and the gas is running a little low. It's overheating. Sierra's gonna have trouble with this at some point. These cars have been here for decades. Sierra emptied the gas tanks a long time ago.
Frage ist, kriegen wir da noch irgendwas? Ja, kann auch sein, dass wir erst mit dir reden müssen. Computer, Radio. Ja.
Oh, hey, it's you. What's up, Elroy?
Quite an elaborate lock you've got there.
Pretty cool, right? Keeps all the half-wits out.
Glad to learn I'm not one of those.
Wow.
Haha. Very funny.
Good job understanding how clocks work. So, what can I do for you?
You know the rocket I've been working on?
You mean that we've been working on. If I remember correctly, I wrote the firmware for it.
All right, no need to nitpick, but yeah. Well, the FR128 circuit board is fried.
What do you mean fried? Did you set the CMOS jumper exactly the way I told you?
CMOS jumper?
Jeez. Man, you're supposed to be the hardware guy.
I was wondering if you had a replacement.
I only have an FR512. It'll work just as well, but using that much memory is total overkill for what you're trying to do. Not to mention a huge waste of money.
I promise I'll take good care of it, and I'll set the DDoS jumper.
CMOS jumper. Don't screw it up this time.
All right, got it. Thanks, Sierra.
The things I do for my friends.
What are you working on?
I'm coding the engine for my next space game. It's gonna have super smooth scrolling and render dozens of enemies at the same time.
You mean kind of like Blobs from Outer Space?
Do not mention that game to me again.
It was a great game.
Until the publisher screwed me over and stole my code. The new game's gonna be so much better. Just not sure what I'm gonna call it yet. Any ideas for a name?
Oh Gott. Ich weiß ja nicht, worum es da drin geht. Unglaubliche Schwerkraftzerstörer-Rakete. Geht das nicht mehr? Unglaubliche Rache? Unglaubliche Schwerkraftzerstörer-Rache.
There.
That's funny.
Ich will meinen Namen in den Credits, okay? Einen Namen für Spielvorschlag? Nee, das wollen wir jetzt nicht mehr. Das wissen wir auch schon.
Later.
So, ich habe keine Ahnung, was der jetzt meinte mit, was ich ersetzen sollte. Ich hoffe mal, dass wir so weiterkommen. Ich habe es auch nicht mehr so im Kopf, muss ich jetzt ganz ehrlich sagen. Wir haben es ja in der Demo gespielt, diesen Teil. Einmal zu Hause. Bis wir etwas Spezielles entdeckt haben. Mehr will ich jetzt noch nicht sagen, für alle, die es noch nicht gesehen haben. So, mal schauen, ob das jetzt funktioniert. Ist auch schon eine ganze Weile her jetzt, ne?
Here we go. Whoops. Almost forgot again. CMOS jumper set and ready to go. There.
Okay, macht er automatisch.
Oh, look! A bird! It seems to really like your rocket.
All right. Everything's ready for launch.
Oh, no. The bird might get hurt. We need to find a way to make it leave first. Shoo! Shoo!
See, it won't listen. Let me try. Shoot!
What about the chimney? Maybe we could light a fire?
And smoke it out?
Yeah, but gently?
I guess we can try.
So, die Frage ist nur, wie machen wir das? Wir haben zwar noch ein bisschen Benzin, aber wir haben ja kein Feuerzeug. Ah, ja. Wir haben kein Feuerzeug, aber die gute Dame, die neben uns wohnt, als Kettenraucherin, die hat doch bestimmt ein Feuerzeug.
Hi again, Mrs. Kandinsky.
Hi.
Oder Streichhölzer.
Could I borrow your matches for a while?
You mean like you borrowed my broom? I haven't seen it in months.
Was für ein Besen, genau.
All right, sorry. I'll get it back to you soon, I promise.
You better. Here, you can keep 'em. I have plenty.
Thanks.
Das ist nett. Dankeschön. Wobei ich immer noch nicht weiß, warum wir ihr den Besen nicht zurückgeben dürfen. So, dann haben wir... Brauchen wir dafür noch Benzin?
I think I'll need some paper first.
Also Papier, okay. Dann nehmen wir doch die Zeitung, würde ich sagen. Ne?
Ah, there. Paper will catch fire faster than a log.
Ja, ich weiß. Ich habe auch die Regeln des Lagerfeuers kennengelernt, aber ich habe es vergessen. So, mal schauen. Reicht das schon?
Oh, poor guy.
Sorry, little fella. Science comes first.
Dann wollen wir mal gucken. Wo ist die? Da.
There. I think we're ready, Miss Wolf. Remember, the launch is the easy part. What's really impressive is the landing. We should get to safety. Follow me. Preparing for launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launching!
Wait, what was that?
Elroy and the Aliens.
Oh no, Elroy! Are you okay?
That was quite a landing.
Haha, very funny. Something must have gone wrong with the controls.
I saw some kind of electrical discharge. Maybe that had something to do with it?
I'd better go check the damage.
Brace yourself. It's not pretty.
Oh, wow. It's ruined. 9 months. And all my savings. I'll never get funding now.
Sorry about your roof. And your rocket. Maybe you can still save part of it?
I need to go up and check.
Ja, schauen wir doch erstmal. Hier können wir nichts machen.
I'd better remove the rocket. I don't want it falling in and destroying anything else. Oh, man.
Let's see.
Oh, my. Ah, great. But wait, what's that glowing thing down there? Maybe I can see it better from downstairs. It's completely destroyed. Months of hard work for nothing. The magnification on this thing is incredible. If I was a creep, I could spy on pretty much anyone from up here.
Du solltest eigentlich da durchsehen, damit du da hinten den Turm sehen kannst.
Underbrush Tower. I think my dad used to work with the current mayor.
Alter. Na gut.
Holy cow, what a mess. But hey, what's that glowing thing up there? Is that what's been making the noise?
Schauen wir mal, ob wir dafür den Besen gebrauchen können.
Whoa. What is it? A radio or something?
Someone must have hidden it a long time ago. Nobody did any fixing up there since my dad disappeared. Until now.
Hey, look! There's some kind of button in the middle. Something's happening.
Holy cow.
Is that who I think it is?
Wait, is this thing on? Sayak. All right, let's do this.
Dad!
Hello, son. You must be wondering where I am. I have no idea how long this message will take to get to you. Or how long it's been for you.
18 years.
I don't think he can hear you.
I'm losing all sense of time here. You remember the story about the Hani Pentagon I used to tell you at bedtime? It turns out, it's all true.
I knew it.
There's a whole new world out here, son. My business partner, Cyril Wonderbrust, trapped me here.
What?
He took something back with him. Something dangerous. I need you to get help and come find me. You'll need the gate crystal. If I know Cyril as well as I think, he'll keep it close. Once you have the crystal, find the Hani Pentagon. Check my book for clues. I love you, son. I never wanted this to happen, but I'm stuck here. And you're my only hope.
Oh my god. Do you realize what this means? All these years, everyone's been saying the Hani Pentagon is just a legend. I have to tell my boss. This is gonna be the story of the decade.
Dad? He's alive?
Yeah, and we are going to find him.
We?
Yeah, didn't you hear him? He said to get help. I'm your help.
I don't know. How do we... Where do we even start?
We start by figuring out where the Hani Pentagon is. Get your dad's book and meet me in my office at Slope City News.
But... my roof. What if it rains?
I actually know a guy. But it's Sunday, and I don't think he'll be able to help you out before tomorrow.
Look, I need to process this.
Sure, I understand. Take as much time as you need. I'll be at my office. I can start trying to figure out what the heck happened in 1975.
Vielen, vielen Dank an meine Unterstützer Cornelia Völkner, Beatkrieg, Timothy Nasu, Allspeed, Daniel Bier, Nathalie Tappmeier, Markus K. und Tom Stavey. Vielen, vielen Dank für eure Unterstützung. Wenn ihr mich und meinen Kanal unterstützen möchtet, dann lasst doch gerne ein kostenloses Like da oder vielleicht auch ein Abo. Lasst doch gerne einen Kommentar da. Und wenn ihr mich finanziell unterstützen wollt, dann könnt ihr natürlich auch gerne eine Mitgliedschaft eingehen. Wir müssen dem Logarithmus von YouTube ein wenig entgegenwirken und die kleineren Kanäle auch ein wenig pushen, denn die bekommen meiner Meinung nach zu wenig Aufmerksamkeit. Vielen Dank für eure Unterstützung und bis zur nächsten Folge. Ciao!